I personally feel like human beings try to find reasons to be horrible to each other sometimes. Like, whether it's a sports team or a political team or anti-guns for guns. But, like, if we just opened up and talked to each other and were kind about it, we could probably figure something out. Oh, dude, Dark Druid, thank you! Yeah, Big Jim, the kids aren't in the fucking school. Yeah, see, I grew up around guns where they're a tool for hunting because I grew up with a lot of impoverished people where they quite literally live off of the deer they shoot every winter. So I didn't even until Columbine happened, I didn't know what a shooting was. I didn't even know that was you shot people. Slaith, no. I did hear New York is throwing them away though because they made their like requirements too strict. All right. Shall we draw? Do I have to run an ad already? I feel like we've been talking a lot. I talk too much, don't I? So I am using Procreate, if anybody's wondering. And I saw someone say I should draw Lisbeth. So I figured we could make Lisbeth into a tarot card. I've actually got a tarot card in here we can trace real quick. No, don't insert a file. Insert a photo. I'm not going to copy it. I would never copy someone's art. But tarot cards in general are pretty fucking standard in their sizing, so you can just trace the square in the outline and then delete the picture. I do. Thank you, Joy Joy. I appreciate you. Do you know why Satan was cast out? Because he was evil and he opposed Jesus' teaching? No, because he asked questions. Stop asking questions. God, that hurts. All legally registered, but I'm a hunter, so they serve a real purpose, right? And I don't even have a problem with people who have who like hobby guns. Like, if you want to own some crazy automatic gun and you want to shoot targets, fine. But I think it should stay at a range locked in a fucking case where some crazy person can't steal it from you and shoot up a school. But that's just me. Just my opinion. I'm just a human. We'll do yellow. Lisbeth, what card? Oh, that's a good question. So while I outline this, what card do you think Lisbeth would be? It's a really good question. I'm just gonna.
This is Sparta!
Die, motherfucker! Pukin, you silly motherfucker.
Fucking 15 months? What the where does time go? How? Who can thank you? Thank you. Sin for me.
Chris, that's my dad. I grew up and my dad had two gun safes. One had the guns and one had all the ammo, and they were separate, and you could not get into them. Like, they were locked. Religion and Judgment. Judgment. There's Wheel of Fortune is a good card. I mean, this is the Judgment card. We're just tracing the square. I'm not using this card, sorry. I literally just grabbed this card offline one day just so I could get the basic shape of a card. That was it. We're not going to copy this. But we can look through cards and see what we... Or if you guys have any ideas, you can tell me what you guys think. That'd be dope. Oh, you probs heard it a lot today and yesterday, but I just saw the VOD of Cerebrum and it was superb. I will never get tired of hearing that a project so many people put so much love into is awesome.
Hail Satan!
Seriously.
Hail Satan!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Same, yep, 2 lock cabinets, 1 for guns, other for clips and ammo. Yep, that's how my dad raised us, because I had 8 siblings. So my parents were well aware that there was 8 crazy children that could get into a gun safe and kill themselves. Did any of us ever get into a gun safe? Absolutely not. None of us were interested in it. I don't give a fuck. I just asked my dad. I know, I'm excited for next Saturday. Is that, oh, my jar is a little, oh, bless him. He's got kind of a tweaked out sub in there. I don't think I can do anything about it. I think I can turn it off. Hold on. There we go. It'll like reappear and refill. Vex, that's kind of what my dad has turned into. He used to hunt a lot, and then he started bow hunting. And once he started bow hunting, he stopped shooting things. He, instead of wanting to shoot stuff, he bought a really nice camera. and started taking pictures of animals from his tree stand, and he really doesn't hunt anymore. It's kind of interesting. He just likes the animals a lot more. And my dad is like he's my stepdad, but he is so like he's like the quintessential to me, like the most respectable hunter. He will hunt, he literally hunts the deer. So if he finds the deer he wants to kill, he will hunt it for days to make sure it doesn't have babies, it's not pregnant, it's not a female. Like he's into it. Like he gets really into it. Dude, Alex, the production value on that show is just fucking nonsense. It's insane. I had no idea. I'm as blind to this show as you guys are, my dudes. Like I don't even, oh, what the fuck? I don't even know my character really. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit. Like I guess I kind of know her, but like not really. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I guess I should go in the creative category, huh? Since we're actually drawing. That's a terrible line. Oh well. What are we drawing? I was gonna work on not this. This is not mine. This is not my art. I just pulled this off the internet just to get the shape up. I'm drawing on the right layer, right? Thank God. Just to get the shape of a card. This is not my art. Please, 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 please. This is not mine. I just am taking the square shape, which is pretty. I mean, they're all basic, you know, like tarot cards, playing cards. They're all like just a square or a rectangle. So I just took it for that. But I am not copying the art in any way, shape, or form. It is a really cool card, though. I do like the card. They did a good job. Boom. Card thing. Oh, Ashley Chaos, dude. I had the most insane big family. It was crazy. China, how are you? Oh, Alchemy, thank you so much. Thank you. Each year, the government decides based on numbers if females are allowed or not. In our state, in Washington, it was like, if you bow hunt, you can shoot females. But obviously, you want to make sure they don't have babies and shit. I was making jokes not to pour pig's blood on your character or bad things would happen. I mean, what did you think? Cheers. She's hard for me. This is a really hard character. I'm really trying to kind of break out of the crazy girl mold I've put myself in. I feel like all my characters, and I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, all my characters, their traits are rolled. But this character I got to create just from scratch with no rule book, so I'm trying to play her much differently. Because I don't want to get typecast, you know? Cheers. 2 months, you came back!
You came back. Dude, for real though. Hail some Satan, motherfuckers.
Alex, yes, absolutely. The crazy girl is just so easy for me because, you know, art imitates life. But I'm trying not to fall into that this time. I'm going to try. We'll see. I really don't know what's going to happen. Well, Viata, I mean, if you think about it, if you think about the premise of the show, we're all nuts. I'm just trying not to be the same kind of nut, you know? I'm trying not to be the nut I've always been, if that makes any sense at all. I don't want to be that nut, you know? All right, so we're going to do... Wait, I think I'm going to run an ad real quick. Hold on, before we start. Yes, I desperately need to run an ad. I am so sorry, my dudes. Right before we draw? Perfect. So you're trying to bust a nut? Yes. Nutters will be nutters, right? Like, we're all kind of nutty. I thought it was interesting that everybody had a sleep problem. I still miss your cat ears. Me too. Wouldn't it be nice if we were bolder? Fucking... What? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be Elizabeth. So, try to eat fizzy gummies. Oh no. Oh no. Safi, no. Hottie, I love you. I'll be right back. Fussy, shut up. No, thank you. Ugh, the dashboard doesn't update anymore for me sometimes. It's really annoying. Like normally I get this like nice countdown that tells me when to run an ad so I can avoid pre-rolls for people. I have a voicemail. Who the fuck? Oh, my drugs are ready. I need to go to Walgreens. Don't let me forget. Just because we should be more fact-based and not just make our decisions on anecdotes, I looked up some of the statistics for murder involving firearms in some of the countries you mentioned. So America has 32.57 murders per 1 million population. UK is at 0.32. New Zealand's at 2.53. Wow. I did not, I'm going to be honest, I really didn't think New Zealand or Australia would be that high.
Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee you'll be able to go as smooth as velvet.
I mean, extremely lower than the US, but I had no idea Australia, because they're illegal there. Interesting. Sucks. I mean, shootings are horrible no matter what. That's sad. I hate shootings. No thanks. I just don't understand the craving to hurt people. I never have. I've never had a violent, or like a real violent urge to actually harm another human. Like, I have been angry and wanted people to stub their toes, but never in my life have I wanted to end a life. Like, and I've seen a lot of lives ended, you know? They're adjusted for population. Australia dealt with a lot. Did they really? Did they have like, is that why they went illegal? Didn't they have, I think it was Australia or New Zealand. One of the two had a really bad shooting, and that's when they like were just like, fuck guns. I think. Hi, Greg. Good morning. How are you, love? They did do trade-in programs. That's what I thought, yeah. I read about that a long time ago. Self-defense is the only time I've ever had to be violent. I can usually deal with people with words. Good morning, Linz. How are you, love? They banned semi-automatic. I mean, everybody should. I don't understand why anybody... I get that some people want them as a hobby, but... there's, like, you can own a tarantula. 100% prevent killings, it can definitely help. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it would... But I mean, in those countries, they're not illegal, right? Like, you can apply to have a gun, I think. Isn't it just, like, hella strict? Well, that's true. No one's ever come at me trying to hit me. But I am 6 feet tall and kind of intimidating, I guess. Knowing what it's from, it's the Malfoy family crest. Purity will always conquer. Oh, mom. Oh, mom. Oh, bless her. I think my husband bought his just because I know some people that have one literally just to say fuck everybody. I know, I have a good friend who has one that just... They want to say fuck the world, I guess. I don't know. I'll make a statement in other ways, I guess, that don't involve guns. Just, I've never liked them though. Honestly, you know why I don't like guns? I don't like sudden noises. I hate sudden loud noises. Like the big, like Pillsbury biscuits are my worst nightmare. I fucking hate opening them. I won't buy them. Zeke buys them sometimes. I'll make him open them if they're in the fridge. You can't bring a gun to Target.
This
is
Sparta!
Die, motherfucker! David, it's insane to me that people think they need a gun to go to Target. Like, what? Why? Dark Druid, you silly fuck. Thank you for gifting a sub to David. David, use a butt wizard, baby. It just popped open my hand. Fuck, that's terrifying. No. Good morning, Biblically Stone. How are you? It is pretty. I mean, Daniel, you just like think of it a different way, you know? Unfortunately, I mean, I said it this year. This was so weird. This year was the first year in my life I didn't ask my mom for any Harry Potter merchandise. She doesn't know how to use Etsy, and I was like, I don't want to support the turf. I don't want to give that bitch any more of my money. Shut the fuck up. Your mom left a loaded handgun in her purse in the cart at Walmart and didn't realize it until she got... Okay. That's not terrifying at all. I feel great about that. No. Oh my God. Why does she feel like she needs one at Target or Walmart or whatever? Why? Why does she have one? Can I ask that? Is that rude? Like, seriously, why? Like, what she thinks gonna happen? That a handgun's gonna, like, protect her from... in Walmart. Yeah. I actually did, I did not date a guy simply because he felt the need to have a firearm. He open carried. And his reasoning, thank you for the follow. His reasoning for open carrying was that his car got broken into a while ago. And I was like, your car got broken into one time and some stereo equipment was stolen out of it. And you feel like you need to carry a murdering thing on your person at all times. I don't want to be around someone that's actually that afraid of the world, I guess. Oh, Ashley, yep. No, it's cool. I know you wouldn't say that. It's fine. I think Wax Steven wrote it, Daniel. I think Wax Steven wrote it. The 3.0 murder rate must cover more than guns, because gun-related deaths in Australia is only 0.88 per... ugh. That's why I left that country. Hi, Myron. How are you, love? Do people who carry guns, do they ever think you... I don't think they are. Like, I don't know. No, it is cool. I like it, David. I love getting stuff like that. Thank you. I don't like... Okay, let's restate that. I don't like reading about shootings and people dying. Sorry if that came out wrong. I do like learning true facts about things, though. That is important. Sorry, I didn't mean that to come out as weird as that sounded. Wax Steven, he is the person who runs Table Story. Hi, Zombifier, how are you, love? He wasn't in his car, so I don't know. And he literally, Greg, he lives in like the rich suburb of Seattle, Kirkland. It was weird. I don't understand the fear. Or the violent need. My partner's dad straight up said, I like the Bible just for the moral compass. And I was like, it scared me a little that you require an old book to tell you what is right and wrong. And that book says some fucked up shit. I believe my parents would not hesitate to shoot someone. Wow. Oh, Ashley. Yes, every time you give Table Stories money, you are feeding Wax Steven. Yep. Hell yeah. All right, let's think. Lisbeth. What would Lisbeth be like? So let's make some notes. So Lisbeth is religious. Obviously. She's pretty conservative. And fear from people around you, the strangers, yeah. Ooh, blinded. I like that. We could make her blindfolded. Oops, blingfold. How does the system work? So I'm not it's completely homebrewed, and what I told people earlier, because I don't know, none of this is spoilers. So basically, what I think is happening is I think PAX and PB are taking notes for everything we say, everything we do, every answer we have, every question. And then at the end of the campaign, after we went unlive, PB had us roll some dice and just went, okay. And that was it. That's all we got. So I know dice are involved. I rolled them. Hi, Cover and Koto, how are you? I have a lot of questions and no answers, right? Same. Yeah. What else? I like the blinded by faith. All right. Oops. Excuse me. I can see my writing on this thing. I need to get a new screen protector. So there were no dice live. Nope, nothing. That was all RP'd. I mean, Pax and PB were giving us directions, so they might have been rolling, actually. I don't know. Aw, dude, Koto, it's totally cool. How are you? Ooh, I like naive. How is your writing with a damn touch pen so nice? I don't know. The iPad. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love you, Ashley. Thanks for being an awesome, dope human and part of our tribe. You're awesome. I love having people around me that challenge my thoughts and, you know. I've always said that, though. I feel like a broken record. I say that I think all of you need people around you that have different opinions. It's important. It's how you grow. Okay. I kind of want to do, like... Oh, what the fuck is that? How in the... What is that line? How the... I'm sorry, I'm really anal. We're gonna change all of this, but if it's not clean, I can't draw. Alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna put on the drawing guide real quick, though. This is my favorite thing. I love the drawing guide because I'm so obsessed with, I love symmetry, man. I have no idea if you can get Procreate anywhere else. Actually. Remnant. I know, I love it too. It's unique, Katie. Most people and indeed streamers don't like to be challenged in that way. It's the root of a lot of problems. That's not education. That's just what is that? I don't know. I think it's important to have people around you that challenge you. It's how you become a better person. I like that my friends will tell me if I'm being stupid or gerrymandering, thank you. That. Oh, I love dried cranberries so much. Dried cherries are my favorite, though. Faith, innocence. Ooh, I like innocence. Oops. Oh, we're on the fucking... My bad. Hello? Twitch chats are a bunch of echo chambers. A lot of people do not like to be told they are wrong. I've noticed that in life. Very much so. A lot of people cannot handle someone being like, hey, here's a different idea. They freak out. It's weird. Subconsciously manipulative. So here's my personal bias. I would say anyone trying to spread religion to people who aren't religious are somewhat manipulative. But it's like, I don't think she's on purpose manipulative. I don't think it's a personality trait. It's probably just like, you know, people that are raised in that kind of religious community are often taught, you know, your mission is to create more Christians, bring them in, you know. I like different ideas. I feel our brains are often programmed to see one side of the path. It's comfortable. It's very comfortable for people to only have one view, and humans hate being uncomfortable. I have noticed that's a huge theme in the world. People hate to be, humans do not like to be uncomfortable. And I think being uncomfortable is like how you grow. I mean, how else do you become a better person if you're not? I guess better person isn't exactly the word I'm looking for, but you guys know what I mean. Like, how do you grow? I never want to be a stagnant human. Good morning, Berserker. Yeah, if I'm wrong, I want someone to be like, yo, actually, it's this, and, you know, be nice about it. Like, there's those actually people. Those are not, I don't like conversing with actually people. But people that want to have a conversation and learn, I love that. That's cracked me. It makes sense that most people are uncomfortable being wrong since their value systems beliefs are directly tied with their identity. Anything that doesn't support their identity is generally discarded as something potentially unproven and dangerous. It takes a special mind to rise above that and let go of that identity. I hope people can. It's way more fun. Am I off? What do you mean? But that mission's sort of changing now. Now our mission is just to let people know God exists and there's a higher being. And that is still hard to talk towards others, yes. This show takes place in the 80s. So... Yes. This is, we're doing, I just had the fun idea to make tarot cards. So I thought it would be fun to, someone in chat was like, you should draw Lisbeth. And I was like, okay, let's make her a tarot card. Let's do it. I'm just lining these up with the grid in the background because, again, anal. OCD is really fun. Oh my God, my sister sent me the best meme. My sister and I are both clinically OCD heavily. Sent me a really good meme yesterday. Ooh, Scandinavia is made up of ABBA? I'm a dirty, godless, heathen atheist. Dude, aren't we all? I don't even like saying that. Everything sounds so permanent. I'd prefer to say I have an idea. I have a good idea. But I feel like you can grow and change from ideas much more fluidly than from a belief. Because kind of like what viewer said, beliefs become like your identity, and I'd like to be beyond that. Six out of 8 ABBA? What is that? Wait, what? What makes up oh, no, I am not. No, I am not doing the Scandinavia thing. Go fuck yourself. I don't know, snow. No, you can't do that to me. So this is the meme my sister sent me. I hate how TV characters with OCD are always portrayed as being so fun and quirky. Like, trust me, there's nothing adorable about wiping my ass 23 times so my parents don't get trampled by wildebeests. Thought that was pretty on par. Okay, so I was gonna make like a stained glass, like kind of a church stained glass kind of thing. Maybe we should look up stained glass. Let's look up stained glass. Where's Pinterest? Where are you? Tiefling horns. That's a project I'm working on. What was I gonna look up?
Hail Satan!
Ooh, you don't need this about doing correcting lines, lining up things properly. Your creative process does not need our approval. I just talk a lot. I do this while I'm drawing by myself too. I just draw and talk. Redeemed Missionary's kid here, years of deprogramming, survived and turned out a secular humanist with no shame. Good for you. Good for you for finding out who you are. No, I wasn't looking up tiefling horns. I was looking up stained glass. Stained glass. Church? Sure. Would your character believe in tarot, though? Wouldn't it be creepy if you had your own obituary and carried one on you as a religious token? That would be creepy. When trolls come into the channel I mod for, say that they've never been there before, and I name off all the weird things they've said. Well, that's not an actually person. That's just being a mod. My mods do that too. They love to prove that you've never been here. All right, let's look at a cool stained glass window. What are we gonna do? Those are beautiful. Stained glass is gorgeous. It's my favorite part about going into churches in other countries. They have all those big, beautiful, cathedrals. I don't, so my character is very wary of anything that would be considered magic, because in the Bible, magic is, you know, is deemed bad. Kick. I've never been here before. I'm totally new. Burp, burp, burp. Ooh, look at that one. That's gorgeous. Holy shit, that's pretty. Whoa, it's like a mandala, man. Wow. I'd love to watch someone make stained glass. Like something like that, just to see how they do it. Oh my god, it's a spooter. Okay. Actually, we could do like a, ooh. Your sister's absolutely correct. OCD manifests itself in multiple forms, and media tends to represent it as funny, quirky. Often, though, it can feel like a personal prison with no release. They do it with everything. When everybody was blaming Kanye's psychosis on his fucking bipolar, dude, I just wanted to scream. I'm bipolar, and I'm not doing shit like that. Like,